They live in colonies that are often over 30,000 strong, constructing hives filled with wax, pollen, larvae, and of course, honey. A pretty valuable bounty for an invading army. When a honeybee hive faces off with Asian giant hornets, it takes just one recon mission to start a war. When a single hornet scout spots a beehive, she marks it with a pheromone and then returns with a hit squad. These giants are the world's largest hornet, 5 times the size of the average honeybee. And they're armed with a deadly venom. Their sting feels like a hot nail being driven into your flesh. Thousands of defenders pour from the hive, ready to give their lives in its defense. But these European honeybees have no way to stop the onslaught. A single hornet can kill as many as 40 bees a minute. Just 30 of them can annihilate a colony of 30,000 bees in a few hours. It isn't a battle. It's a massacre. The ground is thick with the remnants of their victims. And the enemy penetrates into the inner sanctum of the hive. With the hive's defenders laid to waste, the hornets gorge themselves on the spoils of war. But honey isn't the main prize. Instead, they carry away the honeybee larvae and pupae, which will feed their young for weeks. European honeybees may fight valiantly, but they haven't evolved any defenses against these giant invaders. But Japanese honeybees have come up with a tactic to take on these deadly intruders. It involves training and teamwork. An offensive attack aimed at a single hornet scout. They have to ambush her before she releases any pheromones. If the hornet manages to signal her army, the game is up. The bees wiggle their abdomens, a dance that signals their battle plan to the hive. They lure the interloper in, and then they swarm. Their jaws and stings are no match for the huge hornet, so instead the swarm turns up the heat. Hundreds of bees begin to vibrate so fast that they increase the temperature to 47 degrees Celsius, a temperature the hornet can't withstand. They roast the scout alive. And the secret location of the hive dies with her.